Welcome back, everyone. Today we are staining the trailer deck. This is the first time I've stained anything. Actually, no, I think I stained the dock once. Besides the point. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you guys buzz over to Instagram and follow me at Carson Shifsky to keep updated, because we got stories right now of doing this. That way you guys can stay in the loop. Anyways, with that being said, we are going to stain the deck of this trailer so it better matches our black wheels on truck, white truck, black deck trailer, white trailer theme, the black and white theme. Now with that said, this is not a black stain, it's called Cordovan brown. I figured it would turn out a little bit better because when we drive equipment on, put attachments on, pallets and stuff, things like that, it's gonna get tore up. And I figured if it was black, when it gets gouged and it turns white in the gouges again, it's gonna be standing out too much, so I figured we would try this, see how this looks. If it doesn't look good, I might just go pick up a black stain and return this, and I'm gonna test a little spot right now. Anyways, with that said, make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video because I'm basically gonna break down how this looks, what it costs, start to finish, what it takes to do. I've got everything kind of taped off here already. So yeah. If you guys haven't seen the truck video on the new 2017, make sure you go to the channel, pause this video, and watch the video on this truck because we just picked it up and it is a bad, bad boy. So anyways, with that said, we got a time lapse set up. Let's jump up there, watch the process of this, and then once we got this whole deck stained, let's come back and let's talk about it a bit and see what is good about it, how it worked, and well, my first time ever staining a trailer deck. So stick around to the end to hear more about the whole process and what it takes. Okay, before we start time-lapsing and doing a video on this, make sure you guys smash the like button. You have to smash the like button in order for this to turn out good. You just gotta. So make sure you hit that like button down below. Okay, so first things first, obviously you want to tape everything off. We've got the stain mixed up, looking good, and we've got our brushes here. Now you're going to want to have 2 brushes, and along with that, you're going to want to have somebody to come help. Bad news, guys. The time-lapse camera wasn't actually recording during the entire process back here. So, that would have been a sweet time-lapse to watch it just go, you know, and get all done up, but unfortunately I'm an idiot and forgot to turn it on. So, you're here with the finished product. Not really. We're going to do another coat on this, just letting it dry, but this is the first coat right now. It's that mahogany or Cordovan brown or whatever. Cabot, Cordovan brown. And it looks pretty freaking sharp. I actually really like it a lot. It's not black. You know, I was talking about doing black. I know there's another YouTuber that's got a black and white trailer like this that I saw the other day. But I think this is going to be a little bit better because, like I was saying, we got to put equipment on this. So when I put like a bucket down or a grapple down or something like that, you can see in here there's already a couple like scuffs along here. specifically right here, you can see that deep gouge. When I gouge this again, it's gonna gouge and it's gonna be like that same color it was. So I figured if it was black, it'd be way too much of a contrast, where this, you can almost, you know, let it fly and then do a little touch-up stain on it or something like that. This is a work trailer as well, so has to function, but I figured putting a coat of stain on here would not only help it look better, but make the boards last a little bit longer too. So we are gonna let that sit, let it dry. I'm gonna come back in a little bit and put another coat of stain on it, try to darken it up a bit and just get it all super consistent, because you can see this side's a little bit lighter than this side over here. It's going a little conservative on the stain over here, so yeah, a few wet spots still, and give it about 30 minutes and come back and slap another coat on, and then we'll put the camera on for sure. I'll remember to turn it on. Alright guys, we just pretty much wrapped up the staining. Luke and I got the second coat on. Thank you, Luke. But it's still a little glossy right now, so it doesn't look quite right. Once it dries up, I'll get a couple pictures and we'll come back on and show you those. What do you think? How's it look? Do you like the chairs? John Deere's got good chairs. Cleo says so. So you can see everything looks like less white now that this is on here. I don't know, maybe it's just my eyes, but I don't like how like glossy it is right now, so I'm hoping, and then when it dries it should turn more of a flat color and look a little bit better. So waiting for that. We did get the GoPro going, as you guys just saw. You probably just watched the time lapse on there. So we actually got that. That is awesome. So, well, that is perfect. We got that done. Basically a super simple process. Taped it off. Brushed it down. I did pressure wash the whole trailer this morning. That's the one thing I don't think I said. It was all clean this morning, pressure washed off, and then we took some air to it to blow it off as well. So that is the pretty simple process of staining the trailer. I think it's well worth the time. Probably took an hour, hour and a half, you know, not counting drying times, you know, things like that, obviously. But I think it's well worth the time, and we are gonna get a couple pics here and throw a couple video clips in right now, show you what it looks like outside in the sunlight and everything tomorrow once we pull it out.
Get a picture of you laying on it right now.
Get a picture of me laying on it right now while it's wet. Alright guys, so we got well over 24 hours of dry time on this trailer. This is it. You can see it from the sun shining off. It's still pretty glossy. It doesn't feel sticky anywhere, but it definitely is pretty glossy still. So I'm hoping it's going to lose a little bit of that shine to it as time goes and we use it and whatnot. I'm sure it will. But it feels like it should be pretty well cured and set up. But this is how it looks in the sun out here back in the meadow where it's parked. For those of you, I've had a few people ask I've had a few people ask, so I figured I'd mention it. This is what happened with, if you guys didn't see it, okay, basically PJ made a terrible trailer here. This trailer is the biggest piece of crap trailer ever. Would never endorse PJ for anything. Don't ever buy a PJ trailer. Would never recommend it. For those of you follow-up video, I complained about the trailer and went over everything that's wrong with it in one of the other videos. But here's a follow-up to that, because a lot of people have asked. Basically, I talked to Pete's Trailer Sales, the people that sold me the trailer, and I talked to PJ as well. I brought the trailer back to Pete's for warranty work to fix everything that was described, and they fixed a few things here and there, and then they butchered a bunch of other stuff, and they didn't even touch the wiring that had all the wiring issues on it. They didn't even look twice at it. So basically, I then called PJ, asked him what I should do about it, because Pete's isn't really honoring PJ's warranty, manufacturer warranty on the product. Sorry, I heard a noise. There was a bear out here earlier today, so I'm out here walking around right now thinking like, oh jeez, this bear's gonna come out of the woods. But basically, what happened is, I was saying Pete's wasn't really doing their part in the project here. What can you guys at PJ do to kind of persuade them a little bit to do something? If not, can we remake the trailer? Can we do a different one? Because this thing's just got really terrible quality welds, everything, the wiring's terrible, like just a lot of bad stuff. Anyways, the guy, the PJ rep I literally talked to, and I wish when I had him on the phone, I wish I got this on video for you guys, because you guys would have ate it up, like it would have been so funny. I literally asked him, because he was saying there's nothing he could do, it's out of their control, and I'm like, well, it's a manufacturer warranty, not a dealer warranty, so you guys should be holding your dealers accountable for that, right? That would make sense, because it's a manufacturer warranty. I'm like, wait, so you guys don't honor your manufacturer warranty, you guys don't stand behind your product. I word for word said, you do not stand behind your products that you make at PJ. And the guy says, no, we do not stand behind our products. Literally what the rep said. That's no joke, that's no BS. Literally what he said. So I was like, at that point I was like, all right, I'm done. Like, totally done. Took all the PJ stickers off it, took all the Pete's Trailer stickers off it. Nothing other than the reflectives what say PJ like embedded into them. Nothing on here says PJ. Totally not endorsing their brand in any way, shape, or form. I don't want anyone to know this is a PJ other than when I tell them it's a piece of crap. Yeah, so super disappointed there. Pete's Trailer Sales, the guys actually came back out, replaced this whole box because it was all destroyed. They replaced some of the wiring. When I took it apart, it looked like a child wired it again, so not super impressed there. But yeah, moral of the story, don't buy from Pete's Trailer Sales because terrible service. And don't buy from PJ. So there you have it. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. It was about the stain. So hope you guys enjoyed that part of it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to see what everything was wrong and what went wrong with this trailer, link in the description below to that video. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, stain turned out well. I think it'll look good. Hopefully it holds up well. It actually made the deck look a heck of a lot shorter, to be honest with you. So, made the trailer look smaller.